Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with some Guild Wars 2. We're going back to the meta battle builds for a little bit, just till the end of the season, just because I'm not coming up with good builds on my own, so I'm going to try some of these meta battle builds. So this one is on the meta battle, and I'll be sure to screenshot these and stuff like that. And when I get work on my Discord server, I'm definitely gonna post these pictures along with summaries and stuff like that. But this build is, let me find it here. It's a Tempest Dagger Focus Auramancer. So it's providing great support with some damage mitigation, damage mitigation, condition cleansing, direct healing, and projectile denial. So it's not a damage build, it's more of a very widespread support build. And this is under the good build, so it's not great or meta, it's a good build. We're just going to see how this works. Any build that I find on this website, most likely I'm going to label as a meta build or based off how it goes. I'm going to try and say meta just because it's from the meta battle website, but I might end up changing that description as we go through. So I'll switch over here to our game quick, and then I'm going to kind of read off some of the how the build works and some skills and what we're going to be using, how it's going to be working. So all right, so it's like I said, it's a support I've built so I don't keep track of who's getting low on health. This mist form is going to be a panic button. Otherwise, you have the lightning flash, which will get us away from certain areas. We're just applying a lot of auras, and there's a lot of auras in this build, which is quite nice. Sorry, I'll shoot just to here. A lot of the overloads, make sure we're triggering those often. We have sustain, a lot of water, earth, air stuff. Not a lot of fire stuff going to be used in this build. Reviving allies is going to be kind of cool. The glyph allows you to revive. Based on revival, you get to do certain things with the ally, so that's kind of cool. And then we have stacking of swiftness at the beginning of the game. So I'm not sure. It looks good. I'm probably not going to play this right, or as well as it should be played, but hopefully this will work decently well. So I'll run through everything quick, and then we'll start. So we have Earth, we have Stone Flesh, strike damage taken is reduced while attuned to Earth, Elemental Shielding, auras you grant to allies also grant protection, Earth Blast and damage and cripple nearby enemies when attuning to Earth, Earth and Blessing, decrease the duration of movement and paired conditions applied to you, restore endurance when you receive one of these conditions. Geomancer's training, straight damage from foes is reduced. Earth weapons skills gain reduced recharge. And Stoneheart, you cannot be critically hit while tuned to Earth. For water, we have Soothing Mist. You and your allies recover health while you are tuned to water. Soothing Ice, gain regeneration frost aura when you critically hit. Healing Ripple, heal nearby allies when attuning to water. Soothing Disruption, cantrips gain reduced recharge and grant boons. And the cantrips we have are Mist Form, Lightning Flash, and Tornado. Aquamancer's Training, increased healing to others. Water weapon skills gain reduced recharge. And Powerful Aura, any aura you grant to yourself is granted to you by allies. And that's going to be quite helpful with a lot of the auras in this build. And then for Tempest, we have access to the Shouts and the new Overloads, which are decently good. Unstable Conduit, overloads grant aura based on your attunement, so that'll be good. So basically, we're just keep the auras up and going essentially with this build, with the ability of applying them to our allies as well. Gathered Focus, your concentration is increased. Gain additional concentration when above the health threshold. Harmonious Conduit, gain stability and swiftness when starting an overload. Hardy Conduit, overloads grant protection. Protection grants increased damage reduction. And then Elemental Bastion, heal allies you grant an aura to. Grant frost aura to your allies when struck while below the health threshold. And then for skills, we have Wash the Pain Away. So I'm going to make sure I did this right and didn't miss anything. Where is it? Sorry, guys. So make sure I did this right. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me still. Looks like you can. Sorry about this. So make sure I get these right. So healing, we got the washing the pain away, Miss Bellow from you, healing allies in range and cling conditions on the final pulse. Mist form, morph into an invulnerable vaporous mist for a brief time. Lightning flash, can't teleport to target area. And then we have the renewal, glyph of renewal. So we have the fire, so we revive an ally. You revive the next time you're downed. Renewal of water, revive an ally with full health. Air, revive and teleport an ally to your location. And then we have tornado, gain stability. Oh, wrong one. Renewal of earth, revive allies around you with 3 allies. So based on what element we pick, we get different revival bonuses. And then for tornado, we gain stability and shapeshift into a tornado that damages and launches foes. For weapons skills, we have so we got the dagger and the focus. For the dagger, we fire 3 claws. We have dragon's breath for burning damage. We have burning speed to apply area of fire and burning. Firewall, create a firewall at the area, and then we have fire shield, which will grant an aura to allies, us and allies. For water, we have a vapor blade that inflicts vulnerability. Cone of coal, does blast damage, blasting enemies and healing allies. Frozen burst, detonate a burst of ice that chills nearby foes. Freezing gust, chill your foe for a brief time, and drop a comment of ice on a target foe, damaging and dazing foes in the area. Lightning whiplash, your foes with lightning. Convergence, charge the air to shock foes around you after a short delay. Inflict weakness on enemies and gain free for each foe struck. Shocking aura, envelop yourself with an electric aura that stuns foes if they attack you. Each attacker can be affected by this only once every 2 seconds. Swirling winds, create a swirling wind that blocks projectiles. And gale, knock down your foe with a charge blast. For earth, you have impale, which is going to bleed with a giant spike. Ring of earth, use the earth to launch yourself into the air and strike foes in a small radius. Deliver a large ring of earth and spikes upon impact. Earth and rush, quickly dash along the lines, summoning spikes along the way that deliver an area strike. Magnetic wave, damage foes, cure 3 of your conditions, and reflect projectiles with a magnetic surge. And obsidian flesh, envelop yourself in stony armor, making yourself invulnerable. And then for amulet, we have avatar, so power, precision, vitality, healing power. For rune, we have Doilax, so toughness, vitality, and extra regenerating health every second. And then for the dagger and focus, we have transference, so healing increased, energy, gain endurance when swapped to this weapon in combat, which I don't know how that works with, the elementalist not switching weapons. So, but that's the build. Like I said, it's a support build. So we're going to try and see how that goes. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Like I said, I'm going to try and get more of these done. But I think with the next Team Deathmatch season, I'm not going to do Team Deathmatch. I think I'm just going to work on the Discord server. So every night I'm going to try and get a build I got all the notes written down on what the build skills, traits, all that stuff are, but I need to figure out how to word the play style of it. So at some point I'm gonna have some people who are interested maybe look at that and see if they have any suggestions to that, and then also maybe some extra channels in there, because I know at some point I'd like to be able to play with people who like PvP or maybe raids and other World v World, because I know I got a lot of comments on World v World, so I think it'd be kind of cool to open that option up to people about extra options within the game besides PvP. So, and the next Team Deathmatch season starts on the 14th, Valentine's Day, I believe. This goes till Valentine's Day. And then that Tuesday is the new season. So after that Tuesday, I'll probably be working on a build every night, at least for the next season. And then that way I can get those up for you guys to, if you guys want to try them and see, I'll have better typed out descriptions and the skills and all that stuff, but more how to play it, the idea of the build and how well it worked in the video, but then the play style, how it's supposed to work. So. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. But the idea is support, so we're just going to try and make sure that we get a lot of auras up for allies, and making sure that we're watching health amounts and all that fun stuff. So that's it. Not a lot of damage behind this build, for sure. So we'll see how well it goes. Alright. 2 games, as always, just because I think that's a good amount of time. Because it's kind of like I said in the last video, towards the end of the last video, I either have 2 good games so we know it's a decent build, 2 bad games so we just know it's a not great build, or win one, lose one sort of scenario, we know it's okay. But then I try and talk about other ways, usually to improve the builds, but normally this has a couple different variants, so maybe if I get back to the elementalist, I'll try the fire variant. There's a fire instead of earth variant that I could try, so maybe we'll try that if I'm looking for another video or another elementalist video to do. So, but I'm gonna try and stick with these for a while, but then at some point really work on builds. Hopefully that'll work well for this. So. That's how I'm supposed to get swiftness for people. Wee. Alright. I was like, oh crap, we're gonna be 1 person short.
The match starts soon. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Enemy captured the men. Windmill captured.
Really?
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Alright. I don't know if I like this. Not a damage build.
Mansion captured.
Oh wow, really? Ah. Ah.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Shoot. Ah. I've got definitely has got good like survivability, but not a lot of damage behind it. So it doesn't help when you're playing a lot of classes that deal damage. So
Time to do some real damage.
oh, they're using the trebuchet. Yes, they are, aren't they? Oh, that's lame. Ah. Shoot.
Enemy captured the clock tower. Mansion captured.
Ow.
Get much harder.
Rude.
I could outrun a centaur.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Time to do some real damage.
Get up. Ah, man. Not working. Not working. I couldn't keep the thief alive, which didn't help. It's got good sustain, it's just I can't play it the way the support aspect I need to, unfortunately. Ah, shoot.
Mancer captured. Enemy captured the clock tower.
That sounds about right. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, seriously? I think I had 3 of them on me though, that doesn't help. Having 3 of them does not help there. Dang it.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Really?
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, come on. Oh my god. It's not. It's. The support aspect is working. I just don't think the team build. The team is. I don't think it's focused damage. I'm not saying that because this is not a damage build, and so I need my teammates to rely. I need my teammates to do the damage. So if they can't do the damage, this build isn't going to work as well as I would hope it want it to. So when they can't do as much damage, it doesn't help. I mean, I got top healing and revives, but other than that, I didn't get a whole lot. It was working. It's why I had a little more range to its attack, so I get to contribute. But the problem is a lot of the auras come from the 3 skill, which is the last skill in the main weapon. And with the dagger, you get a lot of access with those things. So that kind of sucks. But I need to make sure I'm just popping off my auras and using them correctly. Because if I do, let's see here. Because there's one with this one. Oh, I used the wrong one, fortunately. But I mean, that's.
I could time to do some real damage.
So it's more support than it is damage. So if I can have teammates who can do damage, and keep them alive, I should be okay. But if they don't have enough damage behind them, I don't do a whole lot. And at some point, we're just gonna get out damaged, and I'm gonna be out of skills to support teammates. So, like I said, I'm not trying to, and not trying to be rude. It's just there's builds that you need to have the teammates who play them based off of a certain like damage and stuff like that. And if you don't have your teammates aren't playing the characters or the way they're playing the character that way, the build's not going to be to his most beneficial, if that makes sense. Or we were just getting out damaged like crazy in that last game because it kind of looked like we were.
I could outrun a centaur. Flooded.
But yeah, I have. All right. But yeah, it's just the damage. If I have some people with damage, that's good. But and this is a good build too. It's not like it's a meta or great build, so it's gonna be good. But it needs to be. It's a support, but you gotta support the right characters. So we'll see. Let's see this necro, two necros, an engineer, and a guardian. All right, this could go. This could go good.
Charged up. You'll have to hit much harder. Glyph's icy embrace.
All right, so I can get about 20 seconds of swiftness to my allies. I'm gonna click a no, just to make sure I'm back in. Just make sure I'm back in air before I click yes. Alrighty.
Charged up.
Alright, see if this game goes a little bit better.
The match starts soon.
Charged up. Death blast. Replenish.
Hold on to your points.
There, I got the swiftness for
Seize
everybody
theirs.
this time.
Damage.
I guess I'm going home. Alright. Try and run to mid as fast as possible.
They took the
I
hand.
could outrun a centaur. Glyph's
You've
icy
taken the
embrace.
mine.
Flooded.
Nice.
Charged up.
Spawniers return.
Oh no. We need to get a finish. Come on. What? Oh my gosh. I don't even know where this person's at. That was weird because they glitched out, like it said they were there, but they weren't there. So that was weird. We need to get the point.
The keep is yours.
Thank you. See, I'm probably gonna stay here. Incoming. Okay, lovely.
Flooded.
Shoot. I couldn't. I was hoping he was gonna try and knock back whoever was finishing him, but. Alright.
Lightning bolt.
You've taken the mine. The keep's been lost.
I feel good. Replenish. Flooded.
Are you kidding me?
Your enemy took the mine.
Still have to hit much harder.
The keep is yours. The chieftain has returned.
Fire them. Wash the pain away. Cooling down.
You've seized the henge.
Oh, what the heck?
Spawniers return.
Need help here.
Weird.
Fire them.
You've taken the
Thanks.
mine.
Still have to hit much harder.
Here we go.
They took the henge.
Ready to run.
The keep's been lost.
Back on solid ground. Shield to the feel good.
is yours.
No. Get up. Nope. Ow. That hurt.
In the mine.
That hurt.
The keep is yours. The chieftain has returned.
Nice work, guys.
Svanir's
Nice
returned.
work.
Ready to rock. Wash your pain away.
Woo!
Is victorious.
Yes, we won.
Fired up.
That was good. That was much needed. Awesome. All right. That was really good. Got top revives and defense. That worked better when I had teammates who I felt like did more damage, especially like the good Necros and the Guardian. Like right there, those are two good classes that are really good at doing damage quickly. When I got to mid, is it mid the first fight when I revived all three? I think that really screwed up the enemy's prime because I revived all three of them. That was a big circle. So like this is the So when it pops up here, give me just a second here. So this is the that's the earth. That's the fire one. If you go to the air or the earth, this is the circle size. So if you can hit 3 enemies in there, you'll revive three of allies, which worked really good in that one of those fights. I got all 3 of them up, and then we were able to finish and win the fight. So that was awesome. Yeah, overall, really good support build. You definitely need someone or a team with high damage output for this to work really good, because you do not do a lot of damage yourself. You need to support the people who do the damage with healing, auras, and all that fun stuff. But you had access to all these auras through the overloads. You had some within the weapon skills themselves, some different combos, which I'm still working on. But yeah, and then having this aura, when you grant yourself to an aura, it grants to my allies as well. That is huge with like the magnetic and the other ones as well. You got the magnetics or projectile reflection. You get the fire, so burning and might, the incoming damage, and then you have the stunning attackers and all that fun stuff. So you had lots of different abilities with that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Take care. Have a rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.